We back at it with volume 2, y'all. I flipped the hell out in the last one. It had me tripping, dude. So let's get straight into it, man. Try not to cuss, y'all. Let's get it.
My whole life revolves around food, and I'm constantly thinking about it.
Before I got into my 600-pound life, I always wonder how people can get that big in the first place.
Why? What is this? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Is chicken nachos? Pancakes? What is this? And why?
Well, after seeing a few episodes, that mystery kind of solved itself. Food addiction is a real thing, and the people on this show have come up with the most wildest ways to eat a meal. We've covered plenty of crazy meals so far, but there's just so much to talk about, we had to make another video. So subscribe if you haven't already for more content just like this, click that bell, and let's dive right into it.
I can still get up and get around if I have my walker. And my big job is to cook and make the big meals for the family. So it can be hard, but first thing I do every day is I get up and I cook so I can feed my family.
Isaac begins his day cooking for the family, and the fact he needs a box that big for just eggs should tell you everything you need to know about the portions he makes.
No strangers.
I enjoy the feeling of feeding.
Bruh, come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Like, really.
Others. Y'all got here just in time.
Okay, so he's preparing a lot of food, but to be fair, there are a lot of people here. Maybe everyone just eats pretty hefty portions.
Isaac's biggest struggles with his weight is being prisoner in his own body.
You could talk? You just as big as he is. How you gonna sit there and put...
He gets out of breath. So it's like he's a prisoner in his own body, and he struggles with that every day.
Hey!
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
Oh, never mind. That is way too many pancakes for just one person, and he's loading each one to the...
Y'all do not make this easy, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
brim with butter before saturating the whole thing in syrup. We can see that everyone else in the family is eating about as much food as you should for breakfast, but Isaac is just eating whatever he can get his hands on.
Yeah, you go.
Home.
Yeah, you go.
Finally, all my life is mostly just cooking or eating.
It's pizza for dinner, and just like breakfast, the whole family comes together to share the meal.
The food is starting to kill me now, and that every bite I take, I get closer to the end of it all. I saw that firsthand.
Yo, you moving the table in front. Y'all know he gonna eat all this stuff.
Recently, because I have lymphedema and it got infected.
If you thought Isaac's portions were bad in the morning, just wait for this. Everyone else has already grabbed a few slices, but they just push the table over to Isaac for him to finish the rest, and there's still a lot left.
By the time I was 10, I was already up to over 250. But I never really thought it was a big deal until I turned around 11 or 12 years old.
Crystal and her husband ordered Chinese for their first on-camera meal. Let's see what they ordered.
From 10 to 13, I put on another 100 pounds. I got over 350 pounds by the time I was 13.
Well, that is just a lot of food for what appears to be just the two of them.
I told Mom about the abuse. She didn't really say anything to me to comfort me or anything like that. I was still mad at her then.
Yo, you still making your plate? This man already got a plate already. You was not going, yo.
Because she was the one who let all of that happen.
That is a whole lot of rice right there, and I can only imagine what that sauce is.
But at least she made sure it stopped. So things
You still making your plate like, lady, you don't need no more on there. Oh.
a little better through high school. And over the next 4 years, I put on another 70 pounds.
Add in some egg rolls and chicken, I think, and you've got yourself a pretty filling lunch.
I went and worked at a cab company because it was somewhere that didn't require me to be as active And I did that for around 4 years.
And Crystal's eating more than just the food in her plate. On a few occasions, you can see her stick her fork right into the Tupperwares and grab whatever she desires.
I can't even take care of myself now or provide for my family.
You know what? I'm about to kick your ass. I'm I'm there already now. You just keep adding shit to your plate. After all that, you don't need no more, lady. Put the fucking fork down.
Family, because I had to stop working.
Oh, now you want to put the broccoli on your plate. After you filled all... Man.
One plate apparently wasn't enough. Well, at least the broccoli was a healthy choice.
What I'm doing to myself is starting to affect his health. Because Josh will eat large amounts of food for somebody his age and size. And I know that's because that's how I do it. What he's doing is a learned behavior, and he learned it from me, his mom.
Dinner is next, and the family's teaming up to make enough spaghetti to feed a small army. Seriously, this is a massive bowl, and it's only going to be the three of them eating.
I hate what I'm doing to my family, and
Yo, what the...
And it's only going to be the three of them eating.
I hate what I'm doing.
What the fuck you need with all this bread, man? Yo, I know you better not be getting like 12 pieces
to my family, and I don't want to be like this anymore.
Of course, you gotta have the garlic bread too, and that is a lot of thick slices, especially since there's only 3 of them. At most I could eat is maybe 1 or 2 of those, and there are about 20 slices on that table. When combined with the pasta, I don't know how a family of 3 could possibly eat that much in one sitting.
And once Alicia helps me get dressed, all I want to do is relax and eat. That's what my mission and focus goes to right at that moment when I can go out into the den and start my day with my first meal. And I get really excited about that.
Getting ready to face the day isn't easy for someone of Kanae's size, but the thought of...
Oh my God, she just made my knee just twinge just now doing that shit, man. Oh... I'm gonna take care of y'all, man. I'm talking to my knees. I'm gonna be taking care of y'all. I'm gonna be taking care of y'all ankles. I'm gonna be taking good care of all of this. I'm gonna be taking care of it. I'm already doing it right now, because I'll be damned if I get that big, man.
Food makes it all worth it.
When I have what I like, the pain of my body and all my sorrow are cast aside.
Okay, corn dogs for breakfast, that's definitely a new one. Having that to kick off your day is gross enough, but she's eating 4 of those bad boys and complimenting them with 4 cinnamon buns.
I constantly have a craving. You know, it's this drive in me that I can't control. But I know it's taking over my life to the point of where I can barely get around.
Oh God, she's putting syrup on it. I'm sorry, but this has to be some type of violation of the Geneva Convention. That is a crime against nature.
I don't want to stop because I want that.
Where the fuck the biscuit come from? Man, y'all...
joy that food gives me, and I'm losing more of my abilities every single day.
At some point in time, Kanae got her hands on a sausage biscuit, and now she's putting jelly on it. Look, eating a lot is one thing, we see it on the show all the time, but putting syrup on corn dogs and jelly on a sausage biscuit all before 10 a.m., geez, she belongs in prison.
I just tried to escape my pain and guilt the only way I knew how to, and that got worse when I was 35, because I lost my mom on top of all of this.
The family comes together for a chicken dinner, and Kanae shows that her breakfast was a pretty accurate reflection of her eating habits.
If your mother is living, there's no way for me to explain it to you.
Just look at how much chicken she loads on her plate. Nobody needs that many wings.
So when I lost her, it was...
Oh, so that's what the fuck was on her plate. Now, let me keep it a buck. When it comes to wings, I'ma say it's a difference. I used to eat a lot of wings, man. I used to get like a 20-piece wings. But that'll be like the main thing that I eat the rest of the day. Even if I got like a 30-piece, I would go to sleep, but I wouldn't eat shit else the rest of the day. But that's what the fuck is up under that plate.
The lowest point I'd been.
All that is wings. That she throwing nachos on top of it. Lady.
In my life. So I just ate to try to lose the pain. And even today, it's...
How the fuck you eating just to lose the pain? The pain's still gonna be there, man.
Still hurts, and I'm not gonna get over her this.
Of course, the chicken's not all we got. I also spy some nacho chips with queso topped over the whole thing, and I'll be the first to admit this isn't as bad as her breakfast, but it's definitely not good for her health.
My whole life revolves around food, and I'm constantly thinking about it. craving it, wanting it. There's not a moment where I'm not hungry.
Melissa, like so many on the show, uses food as a coping mechanism.
And I can't wait to eat because of the joy that it brings me. Food makes me feel like I don't have to feel.
All right, I'll bite. What are you possibly making? The green mystery liquid is a little offsetting, but I'm sure it'll come out okay, right?
It fulfills that high.
You see how she walking? Like, it's like, I do not want to see people like this. Like, come on, man.
The only problem with food is the after effects.
Okay, so we never quite got clarity on what exactly...
So you cool with being like this? Let me know if she actually lost the weight down in the comment section, because I would love to hear that. Because, yo, ain't no way you should be walking...
That was, but I'm pretty sure I saw some apple chunks in there, so it might not be the most unhealthy thing in the world.
All the weight gain slowed down when I went back to school. And I wasn't eating as much. But I also tried to stop eating as much. Just because I wanted all the things my mom was saying to me to stop.
Later in the day, Melissa makes...
She made a whole fucking... Oh my God, yo.
herself some lasagna, like a lot of it.
My mother was the one who took me to have the abortion because only my mother knew when I got myself into that situation.
Skipping the plates and eating straight from the aluminum is a bold choice, but she lives alone, so maybe she's just trying to stay...
Your skin will say it all. Like, seriously. And who knows, she probably got other stuff dealing with, but this is what happens when you put bullshit in your body. Your body will show. Your body will show you what you're doing to it. And it could be a whole lot more shit to it. Like,
save some dishes.
Into turning 18, I ended up going back to school. And over the summer, I finished barely.
Car insurance for $19 a month? It's real and it's stupidly easy. Here's how.
Early and graduated.
Oh.
And what I mean by this...
Oh, never mind.
They actually do got people that be having some skin diseases where it actually do be messing up, where they actually do have it. You know what I'm saying? But when you continuously putting bullshit in your system consistently, your body will talk to you. It will definitely show. Because I remember, like, I had like bumps like right here up under my beard. I had a big ass bump like right around here. But at the time, I was eating fucked up. My skin broke out and shit. I was eating fucked up. Once I changed it, I don't even be getting that stuff no more. Like, you eating messed... Well, I'm gonna wait till the ending of the video.
And she's not saving any leftovers. The aluminum tray is her dinner plate.
And when I was 22, I tried to go to college. And it went well at first, you know?
And just like that, it's all gone. Those trays are industry standard, so I can tell you from experience that much lasagna is usually enough to feed a family of 4, and Melissa just ate it all on her own with no trouble at all.
I'm scared to admit that just walking across the apartment to get the food is almost more than I can handle. But instead of thinking about that, I just think about the food I'm about to eat and how full it's about to make me.
The thought of food alone is what powers Samantha to make it from one side of her apartment to the other, so I have to imagine that what...
Man, you blocking out the bag like we don't know what the fuck that is. That's Mickey D's or Burger King. It's one of the two. And McDonald's ain't shit.
Whatever she's ordering is pretty damn good.
Food is just so good to me. Food can fill me up and make me feel the most comfort that I've ever felt.
All right, we've already got 3 sandwiches of some kind, and the bag isn't even empty yet.
And no matter how much I eat, it's never enough. And there are days where I ask myself how I ended up here.
All right, now that the...
Eating like shit. That's how you ate. That's how you got here. What kind of dumbass questions is that, man? Whoo, boy, y'all pissing me off.
It's 3 sausage, egg, and cheese muffins, 3 burritos, what appears to be a cheeseburger, and an order of cookies. You know, typical breakfast stuff in completely moderate portions.
In order to make money, since finding a job was out of the question at my size, I chose fetish modeling for a website that catered to people who liked large women.
So if you've ever watched the show and wonder how these people could afford to eat all that food, Samantha has finally provided an answer for us all.
I eat for people. I just eat what I want, and they pay for it, as long as I film it. So that's how I make a living.
So you want to fuck your body up Just ain't no way.
And keep going. And it makes me feel appreciated. So I'm happy to do it.
Well, hey, not bad work if you can find it, I suppose.
That's bullshit. But to finish what I was saying about the skin, right? And plus your body in general. Your body will definitely speak to you. You know? In certain things, like, and some of them can be genetic, some of them can be just from what you're doing to your body. You gotta watch what the fuck you put in your body. And then on top of that, I told people this in a couple of videos. You gotta see what works for your body in general. What works for them might not work for you. This person might eat this, but your body might be allergic to it. And it could be any other way. You gotta see what works for you. You your body is like your temple is like, come on, man. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Your temple is gonna tell you exactly what you needed, exactly what you need. When you got diarrhea, something didn't agree, your body didn't agree to the shit. So there's something you have to change. When you start catching like certain colds and shit like that, something inside you needs to change, because there's actually some foods and some herbs and shit like that you can change. You can start eating and you won't be getting sick as much in any weather. The fountain of youth is what you put in your body. And it's not just a diet from food and stuff like that. It's a diet from what you listen to. It's a diet from what you watch. It's a diet from what you read. It's a diet from who you tolerate around you. It's a diet of what kind of energy you want around you. And then another thing, if you gotta go to this length, is to sacrifice yourself for somebody else's, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on. You gotta stay true to yourself first and foremost. Please do that. And she's saying, like, I don't know how I got here. You know damn well how you got here. Everyone know when you get in them full walls by yourself, you know what's going on. I know why I got out of shape, because my motherfucking ass wasn't getting up and working out, and I was eating like shit, and it's straight like that. Like, I be happy, man, you getting fat, and I feel some kind of way about it, but then on top of that, it's a fact. It's a fact. That's why I'm working on my shit now. And it's not for anybody else. It's for me. I want to feel healthier. I want to feel more fit. I want to feel more flexible. I want to feel mentally strong. I want to feel more spiritual. That's all in the mix of it. It's not just having the best body. And I want to feel good from the inside out. That's the goal. Now, if I happen to get six-pack abs, I would like to have them, because I never had them. I would like to experience that. But yeah, man, that's a goal for me. I got big goals when it comes to my body, man. I want to do more pull-ups, push-ups. I want to be able to do like 1,000 squats, 1,000 push-ups. I can't wait till I start doing pull-ups, man. I'm gonna be out here doing, mainly, if y'all look at some of the guys like Scott Bernhard. Matter of fact, this is another thing. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. If you look at some of the guys that do it, like Scott Bernhard, Master Shredder, Broly Gaines, Goku Pump, and all them, you can see what I'm talking about. It's plenty of people that do it, and they're pretty much like, well, Master Shredder is like an alkaline vegan. Scott Bernhard, I believe he's a vegan. Broly Gaines, he still eat chicken off and on and stuff like that, but he's more plant-based. But it's what works. You got to see what balance. You got to have a balance with it. But you can see it. I've even seen, they got lean muscle. I've seen bodybuilders be taking that constant like protein shakes and creatine, whey protein and stuff like that. Yeah, they got the body, but on the inside they look like they feel like shit. That's some bodybuilders, not all. But y'all can do y'all research on it. I'm serious. Look up them brothers that I said. They also have women like Miss Naima, Blonde Locks, who else? It's a couple. Damn, I gotta look it up. I'm sorry. But yeah, man. But yeah, bro, it's the fountain of youth. You gotta do this for yourself. But I said enough. If y'all like this video, man, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought. Share the video and subscribe to the channel for your boy, man. If you're watching this on if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it on Rumble, smash the like button, follow me on Rumble, and also share the video. All right, peace, love, blessings. See y'all in the next video. We out.